Miguel Antonio here, founder and director of the Temple of Tantric, Alchemy, and Shamanism. And today I wanted to share a few words with you about an amazing event that we have coming up this weekend, November 7th and 8th, at Krama Yoga Institute, called the Techniques of Tantra Training. I wanted to share a little bit about what we'll be covering and learning together, a little bit about where I'm coming from, and a little bit more really about why we're so excited to share this with our community. The knowledge and the teachings that we'll be sharing in this 2-day retreat style training or workshop is really the quintessence of some of the best kept secrets of the world's oldest mystical traditions that I have learned from my teachers personally and from intense study and practice for over 11 years now in these sacred arts. These traditions include Indian, Tibetan, and Taoist or Chinese alchemy, as well as Egyptian, Greek, Hermetic, Western, and European alchemy and sex magic. These teachings have always been kept hidden, have been kept a secret, and really only given to those initiated or those who are gifted, partly because of the immense power of these techniques and the advanced understanding necessary to practice them, but also as a means of protecting the knowledge and the traditions themselves from persecution and corruption. But now, humanity is shifting on a global scale. We're changing, we're evolving, we're awakening, and just as my teachers taught me, I firmly believe that now is the time for this knowledge not to be in the hands of a few, but to be in the hands of all people. The world is a mess. We're on the brink of cataclysm and chaos, and people are suffering. There's war and poverty, and people are suffering, and it's because of a fundamental disconnection from nature, a fundamental disconnection from our nature. And really, our strongest connection to nature and our innate nature is our sexuality. So, for us to really reclaim our sovereignty on a physical level and a spiritual level, for us to become whole, harmonious, and empowered on an individual level, on a communal level, and on a global scale, we must first embrace and really mend the separation between our humanity and our divinity. We must embrace our sexuality in a sacred way, in a conscious way. So we're super excited to impact and support our community and each one of you in a really powerful way by sharing the knowledge of just how to do this. In this in-depth weekend training, we'll be focusing on inner alchemy techniques, on solo tantric and spiritual practice, as well as sacred sex techniques, teachings, and practices that we can all use with our partners and our lovers, that will really give us all the teachings and techniques. This workshop is going to give you all the teachings and techniques necessary to completely up-level your life, to up-level your relationship with life and spirit and all of your loved ones. So if you're wanting to improve your life, and even more importantly, wanting to, or actively are helping the world grow and evolve, then the first thing that we should know is that change begins within. So if you've already registered and have confirmed your spot for this amazing event, I want to thank you. With all my heart, I want to thank you for doing so, for your commitment to empower and uplift not just yourself, but your family and your community and our extended communities. And I want to thank you for your support too, because none of the work that I do or that we do through the Temple of Tantric Alchemy and Shamanism would be possible without your support. So thank you. Now, if you haven't already registered, and even if you're the slightest bit interested, or you're really, really interested, but you're still on the fence about coming or making that commitment with time or to yourself or making that investment, then please feel free to contact me, send me a message, ask that I call you, and we'll have a nice chat. I'll answer any questions you may have. And, you know, really it comes down to, what are you waiting for? If not this, then what are you waiting for? You know, 2015, 2016, these are crucial years in the history of the evolution of our planet. And the choices that we make right now, the choices that we're making right now, are going to direct us for the rest of our lives. So even if you don't join us for this event, you know, even if you don't join us for this training, I invite you to look deeply, please think deeply about the choices that you're making, about the direction that you're setting yourself in. You know, really think about who it is you want to be. Who do you want to be for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, your community, your tribe? And really that's our focus, that's our main goal, is to gather in community so that we can uplift and empower each other together in community. So if you've stuck with me this long, I want to give you a big thank you, a big heartfelt thank you with all of my heart. And if you'd like to learn more about the event or the Temple of Tantric, Alchemy, and Shamanism, perhaps sign up for our newsletter. If you'd like to learn more about the temple, sign up for our newsletter. Get the updated info on any of our upcoming retreats, ceremonies, educational workshops and presentations. Please go ahead and just visit www.tantricalchemy.org. Hope to see you soon. Have a great day, guys.